Hello everyone, it's Destiny out here at County Line Cameras in Gulfport, Mississippi. It is mid-December, 75 degrees down here on the Gulf Coast, and I could not be happier. So we were outside doing a walkthrough video on this GulfStream Ameri-Lite. It's also called Conquest, but Ameri-Lite is a super well-known brand. We're looking at the 279 BH, so we have a bunkhouse. This sleeps 9, 32 foot in length, I believe about 6,200 pounds dry weight. It is the corrugated siding, so it is super price point friendly. I'm going to give you a walk around of the outside and the inside so that way you can see if you like the floor plan, and if you do, keep watching. I'm going to go over all the details that this Conquest has to offer. So now that you've seen the floor plan, I'm going to go ahead and get started. Again, we're on that corrugated siding, but the front cap is the fiberglass, gives you a nice clean look. I also like that they put in this diamond plate just to help with rocks flinging up and dinging the fiberglass as you are towing. Move over here to our tongue. You do have a power tongue jack. You're going to have your light and then your up and down button. You're also going to have your manual override right here. You have two very large LP tanks. When you purchase from us here at County Line Campers, we do fill these up for free. Our goal is to have you leave the dealership and can head straight to the campground to start making memories. Moving on over back here, I love that they have added this. We've got a battery disconnect switch, super easy to locate right there. And then of course, you know, your chains, your cable, your 7-way plug. We have our pass-through storage. There's a nice look at that. You do have a motion sensor light down on that side. This is solid piece vinyl flooring. You're gonna find it throughout the entire coach. So it looks like little wood planks. It's not solid piece. I love that. Slip resistant, mold resistant, and you can track in dirt, sand, water, and it's not gonna fall down and get stuck in between all the crevices. We have our compartment door, and we have magnetic latches. I love that. Just prop it right up and out of the way. You are prepped for solar in the event you want to add it. They have it right here. We do have manual stabilizer jacks, but if you know the hack about the drill bit, you can just attach it and they actually will go down faster than if they are powered. We have our slide out right here. Only one slide on this unit. Y'all, don't be scared of slides. They're not like they used to be. They've come such a long way in the industry. Okay, here's a look at that double axle. Nice good spacing. That's going to give you more control while towing. We're on 30 amp power. Sewer connection. We got our gray tank and our black tank, and then your connection right there. Another stabilizer jack, our low point drain for the potable drinking water, hookup for cable antenna, your furnace or your hot water heater exhaust right there. Moving to the back side, you are prepped for a backup camera. Don't be confused. It's not already in there. It's prepped for one. In the event you wanted to buy the camera itself, it is set to go. Right here is the potable drinking water. If you didn't know, you can stash your sewer hose right in here. These caps come off, and that is a great spot to slide that sewer hose to keep your compartments nice and clean. You are getting a spare tire already mounted to the back, a little cover, connection for city water right there, and an outdoor shower that is going to get hot and cold water. Check out this wow feature. We have a huge outdoor kitchen. We've got our little fridge right here. Actually, that's a pretty large fridge for an outdoor kitchen. That is pretty big. You're also getting a sink, lots of countertop space, and a little spice rack. We have our light switch right here, outlet, and check this out, the Flame King griddle. It's gonna slide right on out, and I just love that. You're going to have your LP quick connect right here, so you can tap right in and enjoy that griddle and this little outdoor kitchen. I also like that it opens and it provides like a little overhang because it is on the outside of the awning. Your awning starts right here. So moving down to this side, we have outdoor speakers. This is gonna make a great outdoor entertainment area. Plug up the TV with your outlets right here. Another cable antenna connection. This is your Suburban furnace exhaust right there. Got a nice LED light strip going going across. UV tint blacked out on these windows. It's going to help you not see straight in, and it also is going to help keep the sun from heating up that camper too much for you. Other side of our pass-through storage, again, motion sensor light right there, magnetic clip, our other stabilizer jack, detachable screen door, of course, and we have our Lippert solid surface steps. What I love about these is they have the adjustable pegs, so if you are on uneven terrain, you will be able to level yourself out. Super durable. And then the top step, if you notice, is a little bit larger. That is to keep your tennis shoes or sandals right there outside the door. When it is time to go, you're just going to lift these up, lock them right into place. They're going to fold in inside the door so you don't have anything hanging for towing, and then your extra large grab handle is just going to go up and over like so, and you are set to go. Super easy. I'm filming and doing this one-handed, so that lets you know how effortless it is. So that is a look at the exterior. Let's get inside and check out the details. So coming on in, we did a quick overview. So we're going to start with the very front, the main bedroom. We have 2 doors to get inside, which I think is awesome. No squeezing between the wall to get to the bed or climbing over your partner. Because of that, they were able to extend the bed almost all the way to the wall. It's a nice large size. We have open storage shelving right here, LED push lights, pretty little backboard, and then you've got storage on both sides. You're also going to have little built-in end tables on both sides with outlets, USB, and those lightning quick connect. We've got a window over there with a light switch. All your windows are going to have the accordion blinds on them. You're also going to have screens, so that way you can let a good breeze come on through. We have our AC vent, a skylight that you can open up and let some air come in, and then we are prepped for your TV right here on this wall. Lastly, let's not forget about that under the bed storage right there. Coming on back, we do have our TV back location right here, along with your outlets. This is pre-wired for Wi-Fi, LTE, and internet. It basically turns your camper into its own mobile hotspot. So there's a QR code you can scan to get more info on that. Moving on down, we have a great Furrion sound bar. This is going to give you 2 zones for the inside and outside speakers. You also have aux, USB, HDMI. What I love about this is it can control the TV sound inside and outside. So if you have the football game going on inside and you just want to listen outside, you can turn that on and have it both ways. We have our 30-inch electric fireplace. This is amazing because this camper is a little bit smaller, so you don't have to waste your LP turning on your furnace. You can use the electric heat and just use that shore power from the campground. This is going to heat this place, no problem, but it also can just be an ambiance, and you can set it for a few different colors and use it more as a night light. There's a little shoe caddy right below here. We have on-demand hot water heater. That's right, no fighting over taking quick showers. It's going to perfectly set as long as you have LP in those tanks. You can take a nice hot shower. We have our control panels right here, our lights, water heater, water pump, your awning in and out, your slide in and out, and then your ability to check your battery and your tank levels. Moving down, we have our fire extinguisher. We have some storage right here by the front door. I like the little 2-tone wood colors, little LED lighting. We have our Greystone microwave, our vent hood, 3-burner gas stove. They give you this little glass top, which is great because it gives you more countertop space. I also like this backsplash they have here, which you can scrub and wipe down. It's not just a sticker. When it is time to cook, you're going to peel this on back to create even more of a backsplash. And then we have our contour oven right here. Lots of countertop space, good large L shape with, again, a cover to give you more countertop space. There is a look at your undermount double sink. I love the residential look on this matte black finish. We have a pull down sprayer with 2 settings. Our window so you can enjoy the view while you are cooking. If you ever wonder why there's metal blinds on the window by the stove. It's because there's an open flame. It is a safety regulation. You cannot put the accordion fabric blinds like the rest of the windows over here by the stove. Sometimes people complain about that, so that is why we have to do that. Moving down to our drawer space, fully extending, so no half open and reaching all the way in the back. They're gonna come all the way out for you. And you do have 3. We have more storage right down here. Perfect spot for the trash can. Here's a look at that furnace. Down here we have our breaker panel and labeled. Make sure if you're buying from a dealer, 100%, this should be labeled, y'all. We had somebody leave a comment saying that the breaker panel wasn't labeled. That's crazy. That should be part of your initial check-in when a camper arrives to a lot, to making sure everything's labeled. You have your CO2 sensor right there and a very nice large fridge. I like the little safety bracket it's got right there. Look at that storage and a decent freezer space. That is an overview of our kitchen. Pointing out, like I said on the outside, the flooring, solid piece vinyl running through. And look at this, our slide out. It doesn't have carpet. This is amazing. A lot of manufacturers will cut cost and throw in carpet, especially in a bunkhouse. It gets so torn up and dingy fast. This is so seamless, you can barely tell where the slide starts, and it's going to be that same vinyl flooring, super easy to keep clean. So now that we are over here in our slide out, I love the little residential feature, like the little lamp. Look at this. We have charging outlets on both sides of the couch. You're going to have these large windows, which do have screens. You can slide them open. Our accordion blackout shades. This sofa is a jackknife sofa that I have, somebody's gotten sand on, but we've got removable arm rests because this is going to turn into our first convertible sleeping space. And look how easy this is, y'all. One hand, I'm coming up and out to flatten out that jackknife sofa. Look how comfy. It's a good size, perfect for any party crashers. And did you notice, what's that? Look at all that storage. It's a great spot to keep the pillows and blankets for this space. Okay, moving over to our booth. This is going to be our second area that can be converted. So right now it's just a simple 4-person dinette booth. Okay, you are going to be able to lift these up and pull up the little boards and have storage in here. All right, that's going to be on both sides. But once you remove these legs, you can take this tabletop down, rest it on these pegs, smooth out your cushions, and have another sleeping space. It's actually going to be longer than the sofa, so an adult could fit here. I'm going to go ahead and convert that for you. There you have it, another sleeping space. Okay, moving over to our little storage. We've got some outlets right here, a little cubby for your items, and a mirror with more storage right back here. Look at that. I love how they utilize this little wall. Our Furrion, this is going to control our AC and heat. Up overhead, if you notice, we have all of our AC ducts running through, but your AC has a quick dump. When this is open, it's going to push out all the AC air in this one spot. When you close this, it pushes it all through the vents. A lot of times people bring in their campers saying, it's not blowing, you can't feel any cold air in the ducts, what's going on? It is because the quick dump was open. It's a first timer mistake. It's okay, y'all. And don't worry, my lights are flashing because my jump box outside is about to die. We don't put batteries on these campers until they are sold. So when I do these YouTube videos, I carry a jump box out with me, and I did not charge mine properly. So it's okay. There's a lot of daylight in here, so we're going to be just fine. Moving on to our bathroom. I love that we have an actual tub. So usually in bunkhouses, that means you've got little ones. A lot of manufacturers are doing away with actual bathtubs. This one hasn't, and I love it. I also love the textured grippies down below. We have our removable shower head with the stop and start button. Good skylight, so if you're extra tall, there's plenty of space. We have our curtain rod, plus our curtain hangers, and our shower curtain that they give you. Oh, that was a look at the medicine cabinet. It's nice and tall. There you go. And our countertop space. Look at this. This is a very nice space. Put my makeup and my hair stuff right here. We have our outlet, our switch for our light, nice deep sink, not one of those tiny little shallow ones where water's gonna spray everywhere. We have storage right there and right here. Foot flush toilet, okay? And I also wanted to point out, look at this. The whole back is wrapped solid piece, and you also have little shelves built in. I love that. You don't have to worry about water getting into the cracks and having to constantly keep it caulked. Overhead, we do have an exhaust fan, so you can open that vent up and turn that fan on to get the moisture out of the bathroom. And my favorite part, we have a bunkhouse. That's right, a bunkhouse without adding an extra slide. So we have our little accordion door right here, all right? And the actual designated space for the kiddos. So we have our standard skinny bunk right here. A window that does open so they can get some air, their own individual push light, a USB and lightning outlet, and TV connection, so you can mount a TV right there. We have another outlet down here, and then we have two more of our single bunks. Again, outlet and chargers, light, emergency exit. You have one right here in the back bunk room, which is great for kids to be able to get out, but you also had one up in the main bedroom for the adults to be able to get out also. And same thing up here. We've got a vent that you can open, let this air out. We have our AC vent up ahead and actual hanging storage. This is such a good size storage closet, perfect for the toys and clothing. So that is a look at our bunkhouse. My lights are giving me the warning sign. So y'all, what do you think? Could you see yourself camping in this? We have our smoke detector up overhead. I love it. I've been in here for a few hours making all types of video and photos for our website, and I think this is such a good starter camper. I noticed another outlet right here so you can plug in that coffee pot. But the best thing about this unit, okay, this is a $46,000 camper, okay, $46,000. But County Campers, you know we can't do that to you. We put in some extra upgrades, but we don't turn around and charge that to our customers. So we have this camper on sale for December for our Christmas promotion for $39,995. But in addition to that, we have our Christmas cash. So if you come in the month of December and purchase from us, you can draw an envelope from our cash tree. It's $100 to $2,000 cash that you will get in hand the day that you purchase. If you are seeing this video later, though, you know I gotta keep it real for my YouTube people that actually follow along. So if you come in and you use the secret word Destiny on YouTube, the secret phrase Destiny on YouTube, I watched Destiny on YouTube do a video of whatever, then we will honor the YouTube pricing. So keep that in mind. If you're catching this video a few months after it's posted, don't worry, I still got you. So y'all come on out to County Line Campers. We are located in Gulfport, Mississippi. When you think camping, think County Line Campers.